What's up guys, Paul Salmon here. So here's a question for you. What part should you add a Telatemp to on your Robinson R44 helicopter? And the answer to that question is coming right up.
There's the onset of settling, slide sideways, up left pedal, right stick, and we are out of it. Doesn't take much.
Okay, so I used to ask people sort of as a trivia question, what one item is not on the R44 checklist that is on the R22 checklist? And the answer is a lower sheave bearing Telatemp. That's because the R44 does not have a lower sheave bearing Telatemp. Both the R22 and the R44 have upper sheave bearing Telatemps, and the R22 has a lower sheave bearing Telatemp, and it's on the checklist. However, the R44 does not. So let's look about how you might go adding a lower Telatemp or a lower sheave bearing Telatemp to your R44. Okay, to look at the lower sheave bearing, you got to crawl up under the aircraft. That's probably part of the reason why nobody ever look at it. But anyway, here, if you look up in here, you can see that there's the bottom of the sheave bearing right here, and there is no Telatemp on it anywhere. So there's no lower sheave bearing Telatemp on the R44. However, it's very easy to put one on there, so let's take a look at that. So here's an R44 that we've added a Telatemp onto the bottom of the lower sheave bearing. You can see it right there. And again, we use a 110-3, thinking that it's likely the appropriate temperature range. So it will fit right on the bottom of the lower sheave bearing. It's just kind of flat, and you can put a Telatemp on it. So here's a 110-3 Telatemp. You merely peel the back of it off and apply it to the whatever surface that you're wanting to keep tabs on the temperature. All right. These are available from Robinson. You can actually order them directly from Robinson. And when you go to find it, the number is 110-3, but it's listed as an F, Foxtrot 110-3. That's $5 from Robinson. And for those of you that may have noticed, this is actually a 110-4, so it's not the one that we put on there. We use a 110-3. And the difference between the two are the temperature ranges. The 110-3 is a lower temperature range than this one. So the idea behind a Telatemp is that bearings, before they fail, they actually begin to heat up. And the Telatemp, if you have one on there, may show that your temperatures are increasing before you would get all the way to the point of having an impending failure that bearing. So it seems like a very good idea. To me, it's a very good idea for the R22, and I think it'd be a very good idea for the R44 to have one on each of the both the upper and the lower sheave bearing. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.